Sturgeon spearing season starts tomorrow.
Angela Kelly's live at Stockbridge Harbor in Calumet County this morning. Hi, Ange.
Yeah, hey, Pete and Rachel, good morning, everyone. Joining you live from Stockbridge Harbor, right off of Lake Winnebago. And this building right here is one of the registration stations. So if I were to come out in this area to sturgeon spear tomorrow and I got a fish, this is where I'd bring it to register. Now I want to introduce you to Ryan Koenigs. He is a sturgeon biologist for Lake Winnebago. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Angela.
How many people have bought licenses this year?
Well, for the 2013 winter sturgeon spear fishery, we sold just over 12,000 licenses, which is down slightly from what we sold last year, but it's still the third most licenses we've ever sold since the sturgeon spearing season began in 1932.
Why do you think it's down from last year?
Well, we had pretty poor conditions for sturgeon spearing last year, with poor ice conditions which restricted travel mostly to four-wheelers and snowmobiles. And I think a lot of people maybe bought tags last year and decided they didn't use their tag last year, so they weren't going to buy one for this year.
They're a little bummed out by it. Yep. Now this year, here's how it works. The sturgeon season goes for a full 16 days or until the harvest caps are reached. You're thinking we're going to end up going the full 16 days. Why is that?
Well, on Lake Winnebago right now, we have fairly poor water clarity. When we were out on Monday, in most areas of the lake that we could see down 6 to 9 feet, which is down from what we've had the last few years. And typically, if that's what water clarity would be in that 6 to 9 foot range, it's going to suggest a down harvest and in turn a longer full 16-day season on Lake Winnebago. Now, it could be different on the upriver lakes. From what I had heard earlier a couple of weeks ago, water clarity was better on the upriver lakes, so we could have a shorter season up there. But right now, we expect the season to go the full 16 days on Lake Winnebago.
That's right. So sort of the same as last year, full 16 days. The harvest caps have remained the same for this year. But something new is you can be at a younger age to buy a license.
Yeah, this is the first year that 12 and 13-year-olds will actually be able to take part in sturgeon spearing. Before that, people had to be at least 14 years of age. And that's just, we're trying to recruit more youth to the sport of sturgeon spearing. So I urge you, if you know younger children that are 12 to 13 years old in the future, try to pass on the traditions of sturgeon spearing to them, because that's really the future of the sport.
Yeah, such a rich tradition here. You said it started in 1932, so yep. Incredible, still going all this time. Well, coming up, we're going to be meeting a couple from Chilton. They are sturgeon spearing enthusiasts. So stick around for that. We're gearing up for the sturgeon spearing season. We'll be right back. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin.